Canada is blessed with an abundance of energy resources, whether it's hydro, whether it's the massive amounts of hydrocarbons that we have available to us, and we are also blessed with some of the most concentrated nuclear ore bodies on the planet, and we've established an entire homegrown industry around that, where we have our own nuclear power technology that we used to export to internationally, and that has kind of dried up over the last 20 years, and the industry hasn't been pursued as aggressively as it should have been, now that we find ourselves in a situation where we need a lot of electricity and we need it yesterday. We have immense challenges facing us, and especially with the oncoming demand from sources like AI that's coming after. We've already seen they purchased a large data center, almost a gigawatt behind the meter at a nuclear power plant in Pennsylvania, and this trend is only going to continue. But the one difference between the AI and the Bitcoin mining is they don't have that same degree of flexibility. So as a fan of nuclear power, which is traditionally base load, by applying Bitcoin mining to that, we can make nuclear reactors into a dispatchable, flexible generation source as equivalent to a natural gas peaker plant, and we can completely eliminate the need to have backup power plants that would spin up only when they're needed. Instead, we do the opposite. We curtail a load that is just taking the place of energy that is available at any given time. And so it is great to see a lot more interest in nuclear power, but there's a lot of challenges to reinvigorating an industry that has kind of let itself atrophy over the last few decades, as we're seeing challenges with how long and expensive it took to build the Vogtle reactor in Georgia, and we're seeing the Germans shut down a lot of their fleet, but Canada we're set to go really hard into nuclear over the next few years. We're developing SMR technology, we're refurbishing our entire fleet in Ontario. There's even rumors that the Gentilly 2 reactor may start getting attention in a possible refurbishment. And so it's looking good for Canada on this front, but there is still immense challenges of trying to balance all this, because we have export markets that we have to consider, whereas more of the Northeast Corridor has been shutting down their reliable power sources, that's putting a larger draw on Quebec's resources for export. So there's only so much to go around.